Hey guys, this is Kevin Koch and you are watching the strongest channel on YouTube, the world's strongest fan.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. First up, it's Kane Francis on the Atlas Stones. That's 160 kilos or 352 pounds to finish a set of 3 reps. Following on from him, it's Cameron Grissom. He's only 19 years old. This Atlas Stone is 180 kilos or 396 pounds. That's an awesome achievement. We now move into the bench press, and first up it's Oleksii Novikov with his new 2-rep personal best, 225 kilos or 496 pounds on the bar. Following on from him, it's Fernando Arias, 232.5 kilos or 512 pounds for 2 reps from him. Next up it's Mandel Holmes. He's going even heavier, 239 kilos or 527 pounds. Next up it's Kevin Koch. He did our introduction today. There goes 250 kilos or 551 pounds. Here's a lift from Andrew Prosser. It's 255 kilos or 562 pounds for 2 reps. But up next and taking today's king of the bench press, it's Andrew Cooper, 277.5 kilos or 611 pounds for 2 reps. We now move into some overhead pressing, and here is Spencer Remick on the loaded dumbbell, this one weighing in at 118 kilos or 260 pounds. Following on from him, we join Webster Reed, training in his home garage. Here's an axle press weighing 150 kilos or 330 pounds. Next up it's Graciano Rubio, always impressive, today showing us what he can do with 156 kilos or 345 pounds. Now next up and also training axle today, it's Marcus Crowder, getting ready for this year's World's Strongest Man. There goes 181 kilos or 400 pounds. We now move into the log press, and first up it's Big Ronnie. The weight of that is 170 kilos or 374 pounds. Here's a lift from Tom Owens. It's 170 kilos or 374 pounds. He uses a split jerk technique and gets underneath that log really nicely. But up next and taking today's king of the log press, it's Gavin Bilton. The weight on that wooden log, 190 kilos or 418 pounds. We now move into some squatting, and first up it's Dimitar Savatinov with 329 kilos or 725 pounds for 2 reps. Following on from him, it's Jamal Browner, 347 kilos or 765 pounds from him. Now next up and also squatting today, it's Trevor Vassar. Here is 355 kilos or 783 pounds. Following on from him, we join South African powerlifter Nicolaas Preez, squatting 435 kilos or 959 pounds, and he takes today's king of the squat. I've now got a couple of moving events, and first up it's Dennis Biesenbach. He's doing a farmer's walk with 170 kilos or 374 pounds in each hand. Next up it's Kane Francis, getting ready to compete in the World's Strongest Man. There's a super yoke weighing 320 kilos or 705 pounds, and he rounds out the first half of today's video.
Sit.
Now we're back again and we kick off with the deadlift section. First up it's Kim Johansson with a double overhand axle, 260 kilos or 573 pounds. That's impressive grip strength. Following on from him, we join Vasa Samatawa. He's going for 2 reps today. The weight on his bar, 320 kilos or 705 pounds. Following on from him, it's powerlifter Russel Orhii, also pulling 2 reps and also going for 320 kilos or 705 pounds. Here's a lift from Indian Hulk Vikram Phogat. It's 340 kilos or 750 pounds. Next up we join another lifter. Here is Tom Smith, pulling 340 kilos or 750 pounds for 2 really strong reps. Next up we join Hafthor Bjornsson. Here is one of his warm-up pulls backstage at the Arnold Classic. It's 350 kilos or 771 pounds. That was too easy. Next up we join Shane Nye, pulling 355 kilos or 782 pounds. Following on from him, it's powerlifter Phillip Herndon. There is 360 kilos or 793 pounds. Following on from him, we join Gavin Bilton, 360 kilos from him also. Next up we join Roy Arantia. He is also deadlifting today, but the weight on his bar is 370 kilos or 815 pounds for 2 reps, taking his time and getting a good lockout. Next up it's powerlifter Bob Matthews, going for 372 kilos or 821 pounds. That's a good lift. Next up it's Asko Karu, 400 kilos or 882 pounds for 2 easy reps. Here's a lift from Fredrik Nordberg. It's the new unofficial Denmark record, 405 kilos or 893 pounds. He's got more in the tank. Next up it's powerlifter Fernando Arias, pulling 405 kilos or 893 pounds. Following on from him, we join Jamal Browner, 420 kilos or 926 pounds, doing it in a sumo stance. But up next and taking today's king of the deadlift, it's powerlifter Nicolaas Preez, pulling 420 kilos or 926 pounds conventional. Now next up I've got some competition news and it comes from the Arnold Classic UK. Next Thursday it kicks off with an athlete's meet and greet. Also on Saturday, you have an opportunity to join an Arnold seminar. So guys, get your tickets. If you haven't already, it's going to be an awesome event. Now seeing us out today, it's Craig Foster, squatting 375 kilos for a new 4-rep personal record. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And I'll catch you again as always on the next one.